Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the top stories. Two accused in the Sankwar bomb blast case granted bail. Bail as investigation agencies failed to file charge sheet within stipulated period. Parrikar demands CBI inquiry in power scam. Maun admits that he committed errors but says he did not commit any offence. Sangay locals submit memorandum to government, demand no vehicular traffic until final rights of Martin are performed. In sports, Dempo Sports Club beat Air India to virtually confirm their fourth National League football title. And Goan cricket powerhouse Salgaonkar Sports Club set up GPL 3 days final with newcomers Dempo Cricket Club. And now the news in detail. Two accused in the Madgaon bomb blast case have been granted conditional bail by Vasco GMFC Court. Vinayak Patil and Vinayak Telekar were granted bail as investigation agencies did not file the charge sheet within the stipulated period of 180 days. They will have to submit a security of rupees 1 lakh and will have to report to investigation agencies every day.
Vinayak Patil and Vinay Talekar, both accused in the Madgaon bomb blast on Diwali last year, were on Wednesday granted bail by the Vasco GMFC Court. As the National Investigating Agency did not file the charge sheet against the accused within a stipulated time frame of 180 days, the court had no option but to grant bail to both of them. Both the accused were allegedly involved with Malagunda Patil and Yogesh Naik in hatching the bomb conspiracy. Malagunda and Yogesh later succumbed to the injuries after the bomb prematurely exploded. Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar has demanded a CBI inquiry into the power scam. Parrikar had challenged the order passed by then Power Minister Maureen Gudino in 1996. The Supreme Court has now termed the order a violation of the business rules of consumers of powers. Maureen has claimed that he might have erred in some rules, but he hasn't committed any offence.
Maureen Gudino as Power Minister had bypassed the then Chief Minister and Finance Minister by issuing a notification on 15/5/1996 and 1/8/1996 to grant a rebate of 25% in tariff of power supply to industrial units. Manohar Parrikar had challenged the notification in the High Court and the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has ruled that the notification was a violation of the business rules of consumer of powers. Now opposition leader Manohar Parrikar has demanded a CBI inquiry into the whole episode.
But all those cases, the state police cannot pursue or cannot complete. Obviously, because the concerned person is a deputy speaker and his support to the government is crucial. Therefore, in interest of justice, this is a case of about 70-80 crores government loss through fraudulent means. In the interest of justice, I demand that all these cases be immediately handed over to CBI.
Maureen, while clarifying on the matter, said that he might have committed mistakes in following rules, but he has not committed any offence.
See, one thing I will tell you about that not following the procedure. Certainly, I am wrong. Many times it happens. Even a judge in the district court gives a decision. Thereafter, when they go in appeal in High Court, they strike that down. Does it invite criminal proceedings? By the statements of Shri Manohar Parrikar, I understand he has addressed another press conference. Either he is ignorant of law, or I think after he is out of power and not the Chief Minister, his lawyers have deserted him. Things were launched against me. It was totally a political thing to put me down politically.
Maureen also stated, while delivering the judgment, the Supreme Court has given him a clean sheet.
We will see that this particular paragraph is there, nothing stands against me, so automatically that will fall flat, which simply means that I have got a clean sheet from the Supreme Court.
Maureen also claimed that under Parrikar's regime, Marmagaon Steel Company was given a subsidy of 15 crores under this scheme.
15 crore subsidy was paid to Marmagaon Steel, that is one industry alone, by his government when Mr. Manohar Parrikar was the Chief Minister. So total subsidy according to me which was released was 13 and 15 it becomes 28 crore subsidy. I don't know from where a figure of 100 crore subsidy has been imported. I would like to ask this government, please bring a white paper or point out to the people of Goa, show them how you are going to recover the 100 crores which you have projected in the newspapers, just to give me a bad name.
A reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Ganesh Utkar.
Mining transport at Sangay will be closed most probably till the 8th of May. People have demanded suspension of heavy vehicle transport till final rites of the deceased Martin Fernandez. His funeral is expected on the 8th. He lost his life in an accident on Tuesday.
The death of 32-year-old Martin Fernandez on Tuesday has shocked the locals of Sangay. The locals have demanded that no heavy vehicular traffic should be allowed until the final rites of Martin are performed. Deputy Collector Agnel Fernandez visited the area on Wednesday. The locals submitted a memorandum to him stating their demands. They also demanded diversion of heavy transport vehicles out of the residential area, no overtaking of vehicles, and traffic policemen at strategic points.
पण आम्ही आता सगळ्या ऑथॉरिटी कडेन डिमांड केला की जात तितले बेगीन 10 टनाच्यो गाडी भरून धाडपाच्यो. नंबर 2 2 मिनटांनी एक गाडी तेणी सोडपाची. नंबर 3 तेणी तारपत्रीन जे पळय कितें बांदतात ते कंपनीचे लेबर घेवन ते तारपत्रीन सारके पद्दतीन बांदून गाडी सोडपाचे अशी हे डिमांड आमी तेंका केल्या आनी हे डिमांड ते पाळून घेतले अशें म्हण PSIन आमकां उतर दिलां आनी डेप्युटी कलेक्टरान उतर दिलां. जे आज कालचो एक्सिडेंट जो पळय जाला हो निग्लिजन्स ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द गव्हर्मेंट. हो एक्सिडेंट जर जायनासतना उडून जातालो जाल्यार गव्हर्मेंटाची मशिनरी सारकी तर ती एक्ट जाल्ली जाल्यार आनी गव्हर्मेंटाकच लागून हो कालचो एक्सिडेंट जाला.
We have also asked for 2 constables. There one at the school and one at the college road here. For the safety of the people, the children and also the students who are studying in this area. Also, we don't want overtaking, we have said, in this area. We are not going to keep quiet. We are all going to come back on the road if we find any rule, anything that the drivers don't follow. We have told this to the Deputy Collector, authorities, whoever they are concerned, those who came here today. And all the women also, I don't think are going to keep quiet now.
Deputy Collector Agnel Fernandez assured to take into consideration all the demands put forth by the locals.
ते डिमांड्स जेन्युइन आसाय, डिमांड सारके आनी हायकोर्टा ऑर्डर परमनंट सगळे सारके दिलाय ते सारके आहाय लोकांचे डिमांड. आनी आतां ते मायनींग आमी लोकांनी आनी आमी मायनिंगा रिक्वेस्ट केला अप टू द फ्युनरल आहा ते भुरगे गेले ते पर्यंत मायनींग बंद करतलो आनी दे हॅव एग्री टू कीप द ट्रॅफिक क्लोज. आनी कितें डिमांड्स आहाय लोकांले ते डिमांड्स आहाय म्हाका रिटर्न दिवपा लायले कित्याक आय कॅन टेक टू द गव्हर्मेंट आनी हें सगळें कितें वॉट स्पीड रिपीट आहा ते हायकोर्टा परमनंट सगळें जातलें.
Following the demand of the people, mining companies have voluntarily suspended the transport on the route. Our reporter from Sangay, Mayur Naik.
Coast Guard along with Goa Police conducted security checks at various places in the state. Vehicles were checked by the police officials. This is the second checking exercise in the last 48 hours. Police officials claim though there is no Goa-specific threat, they are carrying this exercise as a safety measure. Goa Police conducted heavy search of vehicles to the state on Wednesday morning. The exercise was carried out in coordination with the Coast Guard officials. Marine Police were also present for the drill. US had alerted India about the possibility of terror attack on Delhi and other important locations in India. Goa has no specific threat. PRO of Goa Police Atmaram Deshpande informed that such operations will continue even in the future considering the safety aspects of the state.
कोस्टल सिक्युरिटीची एक्सरसाइज केल्या जॉइंटली विथ कोस्ट गार्ड आणि गोवा कोस्टल पुलीस आणि गोवा पुलीस रेग्युलर सगळ्यांनी मिळून एक जॉईंट एक्सरसाइज केल्या त्याचे नाव आसा सागर कवच आणि दिस एक्सरसाइज बेसिकली एम्स ॲट टेस्टिंग की कोस्टल सिक्युरिटीचे पॅरामिटर्स सारखे आसा की ना कितें सुदारणा करपाक जाय पण एक देशान एक जनरल अलर्ट वातावरण आसा दिल्ली बी तुमी जाणा की एक सिच्युएशन मातशी टेन्स जाल्या कारणान एक ओवरऑल कंट्रीन एक सेक्युरिटी सिनारियो जो आसा तो मातसो अलर्ट रावपा सारको आसा म्हणून ह्या गजालींक आमी गृहीत धरला की कदाचित गोंया अशी एखादी वेळेस परिस्थिती येवंक शकता आनी त्या खातीर आमकां एक प्रिपेर्डनेस अलर्टनेस आनी आमच्या स्टाफाचो रेडीनेस हो दवरपाक जाय तांकां मेंटली प्रिपेर करपाक जाय आनी तेंची रिस्पॉन्स एंड केपेबिलिटी आमकां चांचणी करपाक जाय सो हे असल्या गजाली खातीर आमकां ही रेग्युलरली टेस्ट करची पडटली सो दॅट इज द रिजन.
Checks were also carried out at Ponda and Madgaon. Bureau Report, Prudent Media. Time now for a short break. Stay tuned for more news.